Welcome to this deep dive into the Justice Tarot card. Today we'll explore its rich symbolism, associations and meanings both upright and reversed. Justice isn't just a card about fairness and law, it's a profound symbol of balance, truth and the pursuit of harmony in our lives. I'm Shan, welcome to Crystal Clear Tarot. If you're new here, thank you for joining us. So let's start with the imagery of the Justice card. At its centre, we see a regal figure seated between two pillars, reminiscent of those on the High Priestess card. These pillars represent the dual forces of mercy and severity, the balance between compassion and discipline, reminding us that fairness and balance are foundational principles of life. In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the figure on the card strongly resembles the Lady Justice archetype. Both embody themes of fairness, balance, and moral judgment. Seated upright, the figure radiates impartiality with a calm expression that reflects clarity and objectivity. Both the Justice card and the Lady Justice symbol emphasise the importance of truth in decision making and remind us of our moral responsibility to uphold justice and ethical standards, both personally and in society. In one hand, she holds the scales, symbolising the need for impartiality and careful consideration of all sides before arriving at a decision. These scales not only represent the external judgment, but also the inner balance required to weigh our own actions and their consequences. Whether in legal matters, relationships, or personal dilemmas, the scales demand fairness and consideration from all perspectives. In her other hand, she holds the sword of truth, representing clarity, decisiveness, and the sharpness of truth. It cuts through illusion and ambiguity, symbolising the uncompromising nature of justice. A reminder that integrity and honesty are essential. The double-edged sword also suggests that justice can protect or punish, rewarding the righteous while holding the guilty accountable. The red cloak she wears symbolises power, passion and action. Red is often associated with energy, determination and the drive to see justice done. In this context, it reminds us that justice requires more than just reflection. It demands the courage and strength to act decisively, to enforce laws, and to ensure fairness. It's not enough to just weigh decisions. Justice requires bold action. Behind her is a veil symbolising deeper, hidden truths that aren't immediately visible. Justice isn't only about surface-level facts. It requires us to look deeper into the underlying realities and motivations. This veil calls for discernment, urging us to search beyond appearances and to uncover the true essence of any situation. The crown symbolises authority, wisdom, and divine clarity. It represents the ability to make fair and impartial decisions, guided by higher knowledge and moral truth. The crown indicates that justice is not just about earthly laws, but it's connected to a higher universal order, emphasising the importance of acting with integrity and objectivity. Now let's explore justice's astrological and planetary connections. Justice is associated with Libra, the zodiac sign most concerned with balance, harmony and fairness. Libra's ruling planet, Venus, brings qualities of love, beauty and peaceful resolution, suggesting that justice is not solely about cold, hard facts, but also about finding compassionate solutions. The element of air linked to Libra emphasises clarity of thought, logic and communication, all essential when making important decisions or navigating complex issues. Libra also speaks to relationships and the importance of considering how our decisions affect those around us. The Justice card is represented by the number 11, which reduces to 2. The number 2 signifies balance, partnership and duality, reinforcing the need to weigh all sides of a situation. However, the number 11 carries a higher vibration, symbolising spiritual insight and mastery. It suggests that decisions made now will ripple across both the material and spiritual realms. When justice appears upright in a reading, it often indicates a period where the scales are being balanced. You may be dealing with legal matters, contracts, or important decisions that require a cool, logical approach. The card suggests fairness will prevail, urging you to act with integrity and responsibility. Justice also speaks to karma, the idea that what you put out into the world will come back to you. If you've acted honestly and fairly, this card promises that you will be rewarded. If there are imbalances in your life, justice steps in to correct them, whether in relationships, work, or personal challenges. Practically, justice may signal successful negotiations, fair outcomes in legal matters, or the resolution of conflicts in a balanced way. It encourages you to approach situations without bias, evaluate with an open mind, and ensure your actions align with the highest sense of fairness. When justice appears reversed, it can point to delays or frustrations, particularly in legal matters or situations where fairness seems absent. You may feel that you've been treated unfairly or that injustice is prevailing, whether in your personal life or on a larger scale. This reversal can also signal a need for self-reflection. Are you acting in alignment with truth and integrity? Or are you allowing bias and dishonesty to cloud your judgment? Reverse justice warns of the potential corruption, unfair treatment, or imbalanced situations. It's a reminder to reflect on your actions and whether you've been avoiding responsibility. It also highlights the universal law of karma. Though you may face setbacks or injustice now, the scales will eventually tip back into balance. When justice appears in my life, it's a reminder to speak my truth. Whether defending myself, others, or ideas and beliefs, speaking your truth fosters integrity. The Justice card is like a supportive friend who encourages you to step into your truth and live with authenticity. And like a good friend, it pulls you up when you're out of alignment, offering you guidance, the guidance that you need to get back on track. Ultimately, the Justice card reminds us that fairness, truth, and balance are central to every situation. Whether upright or reversed, it urges us to evaluate ourselves and the world around us with honesty and integrity. By holding ourselves to these principles, we ensure that justice, both personal and universal, will always prevail in the end. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of the Justice Tarot card. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more in-depth tarot tutorials. Let me know in the comments below how justice has shown up in your life. And as always, stay connected to your truth and live with integrity. Until next time, take care.